Hey everybody. So I'm deciding to finally put my crochet on YouTube. I gotta look over here. That's gonna be difficult. Right now I'm doing sports hats. Not sure how I completely feel about it yet, but this is the style I'm about to make. So this is Cowboys theme. I have another style that I make that I will make in my next video. But I just wanted to I hosted something on Facebook. They voted for Gators, so I'm gonna do a Gators theme. I already got the rim of the hat done. I'll show how I do the rim next time. I'm using I don't know if y'all can see that. I might need to turn this light off right here. I'm using a 4.25, which is a G hook. I got my scissors. I got my yarn. This is Paintbox yarns, cotton DK, 50 grams, 100% cotton. This color is blood orange. And then I have paper white and marine blue. Those are the colors I'm using to make the Gators theme hat. And this is not a tutorial. This is just me showing y'all. I did a rim though. I did 54 rows of single crochets in the back loop. If you don't know the simple terms, again, this is not a tutorial. Maybe I'll do one later on in life. But it's plenty of videos on YouTube that will show you what I'm talking about, how to make this this kind of rim for a hat. So right now I'm just going around the top after connecting, and I'm gonna make 54 single crochet. And okay, when I make borders, I've been doing it long enough that I can pretty much tell where to go. Like, I can gauge the openings to have them pretty evenly spaced. It's one of those things that take practice, honestly. It's not something that I could be like, well, then you put it here and then you put it here. No, it's gonna take practice to get that. Like, I like to count around just to make sure I'm doing it right, but I don't have to count around to get the right number of single crochet. I can pretty much just, you know, I can pretty much just do it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going around putting my 54, which is one per row that I did for my rim of my hat. And the hats that I'm making are pretty big head friendly. The ones with the letters are a little bit tighter, so I'm gonna have to adjust how I make those, which, like I said, I'll do that in the next video. But these fit. They're big head friendly. They're also little head friendly though. They fit my head, and I have a pretty little head. I have what people in the crochet world would consider a teenage size head. I think my head is like 18 inches in circumference or something like that. With my afro, it's an adult size though. So shout out to the afro. This is in post, by the way, so videos may be better than this. Videos may not be better than this. I ain't making no promises, honestly, because I'm not necessarily doing this for the views and the money. Crochet is my therapy. I've been through a lot emotionally and mentally, and being able to create is like, I don't know, it's hope. It gives me hope in a way. Like, beautiful can still come out of, you know, broken pieces type thing. That was really corny and poetic, but it is what it is. Beautiful things can come out of broken pieces, because I do consider myself broken in pieces sometimes. And like I was saying on my Facebook, which I'll have all my information in the description box, I go through these bouts of depression where I can't really control it. Like, I've gotten my anxiety pretty under control. Not as much as I would like. So it makes relationships hard for me, as far as romantic relationships, friendships, family. Makes relationships really hard for me. Having anxiety. I love this wig, by the way. I got it from a local beauty supply store, and I should have got the red one off the mannequin. I might go back and get it if it's still there. But I love this color. It's a beautiful wig. The only thing I don't like about it is this wig ain't got no clips. Now I gotta sew it down just to keep it in my head. Okay, so I got my 54 single crochet border on one side of the hat. So what I'm about to do now is start the swirl. Now, this took me a while to master, and I still haven't quite mastered it, I should say. It took me a while to understand. That's what I'm gonna say. But if you know what I mean by the swirl, which you'll understand in a second, is where you have like 2, 3, 4 colors, and you never disconnect any of the colors. You just kind of keep going until you get to the end. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I might have to concentrate on this part. 1, 2. Y'all will see what I'm talking about in a second when I add my second color. But basically, that's how you get like this effect. You don't disconnect any of the colors, like right here. I did this part wrong, but you don't disconnect any of the colors. You just keep going in a circle on top of each other until you get to the top, where I stopped it and just did blue. Y'all will see what I'm talking about in just a second. I'm gonna try to keep this in the camera. This gonna be a long video, shit. I have a potty mouth. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. Kind of tired of caring what people are going to say. Oh, it's not ladylike, and oh, you shouldn't talk like that, and oh, you should pay all my bills so I never have to work again. How about that? When somebody can do that, they can tell me what I can't and cannot do. Anyway, I'll give y'all a little background on how I started crocheting while I get this part done. I started crocheting when I was 16 after a tragedy, a traumatizing experience And I am 24 now. Yes, I remember how old I am. I'm 24 now, so it's been 8 years. And in those 8 years, I've tried and tried and tried to build a business. But I never succeeded because I didn't have the confidence to succeed. I don't like having my breasts in the frame the whole time. I'm gonna sit on this box. I got a big booty, so hopefully sitting on this box ain't gonna be... No, it's going to sink. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I just caved this box in. It's okay though, I'm still gonna sit in it. It's all good. I'll show y'all what y'all need to see when I get there. Eventually my videos will become me like just showing the crochet. You don't even have to see my beautiful face. I mean, I know y'all want to, but you won't have to see my face. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just been developing this crochet thing. Okay. I'm in the box. I'm in the box. Ironically though, me being in the box is like, it's perfect for the story I'm telling. My godmother only taught me how to do like hats and scarves, I believe. And I took it upon myself to get on YouTube and learn how to do other stuff. All you need to know is the basics of crochet, and you will flourish if you want to. I know how to make tops and pants, shorts, bikinis, one pieces, all kinds of stuff. And I'm very proud to say that now, because it's not a lot of people in my area who actually know how to do this kind of stuff. I wish there were though. I wish more people knew how to do this. Only because it feels, let's just say, because I'm the only one who knows how to do this around here, a lot of people have felt like they could capitalize off of me, because there's a lot of money in crochet. I'll never deny that. There's a lot of money in crochet, just because it takes so long, but it's like knitting. It's just easier than knitting. I've tried to knit before. That's why I can say it's easier than knitting. But yeah, I've had people try to capitalize off me, and I honestly just do it for the therapy. I mean, yeah, I would love to make some money off of crochet. Heck yeah. But I don't want that to be the primary reason I crochet, because at the end of the day, it started as a hobby. It's just supposed to be something that relaxes me when I'm having an anxiety attack or a moment of negative thoughts flooding my mind and I can't control it. Which I think that's somewhat of a spiritual attack, but I'm not gonna talk about that on this video. But yeah, and I'm just kind of doing this casually. I can go faster, but I'm being casual with it because I got all the time in the world. I really do. I mean, I have to get up and get take my nephew to school, but I got all the time in the world. I'm just at a point in my life where, I don't know, I wish I could go through life and not have to socialize sometimes, because I'm so sensitive to people's energies, and people's energies nowadays suck. Like, Their energies really suck. And I wish more people, I don't know if other people pick up on energies like I do too, but everybody's out to get something, you know. People don't really care for love anymore. It's always out to get something, you know. And that sucks, because the best part of life is the things we can't see. And people out here trying to make it the best they can. This is how I put it. People are surviving instead of living, which for me, I've tried that, and I just can't do it. It's too uncomfortable for me. I'm the type of person that I realize that I haven't changed much since I was put on this earth. I have not changed much. I'm not gonna lie. I've matured, but I have not changed much. I'm the same person I was 24 years ago. And I can say 24 because, man, this year almost over. My birthday in March. So, I have less than half a year to be 25. And I know I don't look that old, but I am. But yeah, I've been the same person for 24 years. And I'm making some changes. I'm evolving myself. But there are certain qualities of me that will remain in my core forever and ever and ever. They will always be me. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is. I feel like I'm really gonna know when I find the right man, because I know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm picky, y'all. I'm so picky, and I've gone from guy to guy to guy to guy to guy. Not necessarily having sex with them all, but I done been through some men. I hate to say that about myself, but it's the truth. I mean, oh well. I can't take it back now. Wish I could take it back. Cause I've attached myself to some gruesome people. Some people that I really saw the good in, that I had to just come to terms that they aren't. I'm not gonna say they're not meant to be good people. I'm gonna say that there's certain people in this lifetime that are never going to choose to be good people. Because we have to have a balance of good and evil. You can't measure good if you don't have evil. So, and vice versa. But I just had to come to terms with the fact that some people are just evil. Some people, they got sucked in. They got sucked in. Okay, you guys. I almost forgot to show y'all this before I keep talking. You see how I did the white? Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get out this box. Okay. You see how I did the blue. I did the white. And I did the orange. And now I'm doing the blue over the white, but I'm not fastening off. I'm just gonna keep going, and then once I'm done doing the blue right here, I'll do the white, and then I'll do the orange, and I'll just keep going like that for, I think I did 10 rows for this hat. Yeah, I did 10 rows for this hat. This is my design, by the way, you guys, and that's the part of it that I was talking about. I'm proud of. Like, I can use my God-given brain for something, because I have not been using it. I haven't been using it at all. I can't say I haven't been using it. I just haven't been using it right. Let's put it like that. By no means am I perfect. I receive karma just like anybody else receives karma. I have to be punished for the bad things I do just like anybody else. And, you know, a lot of the people around me treat me as if they treat me as if I just have it all. Like and I look at it as, you know, maybe I should appreciate what I have, because I feel like I have nothing. I have a lot of material things. I'm fortunate not to. I don't think I'll ever not have somewhere I can lay my head, you know. And I'm saying that to say it's possible, but I'm just saying at this moment, if something happened tomorrow, I have somewhere else to go, type thing. But I don't have anybody to talk to. People don't really try and get to know me, and they don't realize I'm so difficult because I have let people in, and people have completely tried to destroy me from what I showed them about me. And it's just like, why bother to develop relationships when people are going to literally just shit on you, you know? Literally going to just shit on you. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm not talking very loud because it's late. But yeah, I wish I could go back in time and shut my mouth. You know? If I could go back in time, that's what I would do. It's just shut up. And people talk about how I don't talk a lot now. I'm super quiet. I came into this world super quiet. I'm observant. I'm just watching from afar. I'm watching the disasters unfold because I see things from a spiritual standpoint, not so much a physical standpoint. I see through people. I see through situations and circumstances. That's why I'm very forgiving. I'm just like a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm very forgiving. I understand a lot, but at the same time, there comes a point in time where I gotta stand up for myself, because people have really just stepped all over your girl. Just stepped all over her, including my parents. I put them in this too. They're the start of it. And it's a lot of people I grew up with who had the same issue, where because they're your parents, they feel like they can live through you. They feel like they can boss you around how they were bossed around and use you for the things they don't want to do. And it's kind of a sad reality, but it's life. It's the hand I was dealt, they were dealt, we were dealt. And it's one of those things where we gotta, it's hard for me to look in this camera, y'all. I'm gonna scoot closer though. We gotta, we just gotta deal with it. Like, it's not something we can change. I can't change what my parents did back in the day. all I can do is keep trying to heal from it. And it's a long and gruesome process. Long and gruesome. But I can do it. I done been through so much. I said that already, I think. I done been through so much already. And I think what makes it so intense for me is a lot of it I had to deal with as a child. You know, such an innocent mind, not really understanding what's happening, just having to stick through it, you know, having to keep faith alive and stuff like that. I feel for the kids of this day and age. They're being guided by us. And I mean, us millennials, we're probably the most confused generation of them all. 'Cause we got a taste of old school and watch technology evolve. And it happened so fast. I guess that's why the cutoff is in the in 96, because like after 96 things just took off. Like, boy, I'm still on Nintendo and the shooting duck game, and people got razors and all kinds of stuff. I'm exaggerating. Razors didn't come out to the 2000s, but still, like, it sucks. That's all I'm gonna say. It really does suck. This is not really gator colors, but I'm gonna go with it. I think this is more dolphin colors, Miami dolphin colors than gator colors. I'm gonna go with it though. Yeah, cause they same state. But yeah, I'm probably gonna cut this off at an hour, cause I don't want to be on here all night. And I'm recording it straight from YouTube, so this video is going to be unedited, untouched. If anything in it gets flagged, oh well. Because I really just put this on here to vent. I tried venting on Facebook, but I think I'm about to just end my relationship with Facebook altogether and transfer my business onto Twitter and Instagram, where I think I'll get more support, because lack of support has been a big issue for me. I got issues. A lot of people can't admit that, but I can. And the only reason I admit it is because I want to fix it, you know. I don't want to have issues. It's not something I'm like, oh yeah, I got issues, and I'm bragging about it. No. I want help. I want help. I want answers, you know. But until those answers come, I'm just keep holding it down. Holding it down. Because at the end of the day, at least I'm alive, you know. And that's something that I don't think I appreciate enough, is that I'm here. Like, I I didn't ask to be here. But since I'm here, why not do something positive with my life? Why at least try, you know? Like I said, I'm not perfect at all. I still do stuff I ain't got no business doing. I just quit smoking black and milds. And I've been told millions of times, you don't look like you smoke black and milds, and you don't look like you smoke crack. Sorry. But for real though, looks can be deceiving. But at least I'm here. So my goal starting today is to make every day better than yesterday. One day at a time. Try not to be so hard on myself and other people. And just live, you know? Just live. So after I do this last orange row, I'm gonna cut this out because this was more so a talk than a full demonstration. I'll do some edited videos with full demonstrations, and I'll probably once I build a following on here, I'll start going live. Need a better, well, my camera's okay, it's just I'm doing this at night, so I ain't got no good lighting. But yep, yes sir. For anybody out there who related to the stuff I was saying in this video, if you don't do anything else, with yourself in your life, I want you to remember something. You are as messed up as you portray yourself to be. If you allow the negative thoughts to overcome you, then yes, you are the things that you think in your mind. But if you attack those negative thoughts with thoughts of truth, you can overcome anything. And I mean that. Like, I suffer so much from the thoughts, just the thoughts in my head. And I've had to just sit here and think, like, I'm only as bad as I allow myself to be. I make the decisions over here. Like, I only have power over myself. I have power over nobody else and the decisions they make. I only have power over myself. And you know what that means? That means I have power over my mind. I have power over my body. I have power over my mouth. Power over my actions. Now, what I choose is what I choose. But if I don't want to be the negative things I think in my head, I don't have to be. That is a choice. And choice is one of the most beautiful things about life. That's what makes love so beautiful. It's when two people finally choose to love each other. You know, you love your family because you have to, per se. But when you choose to love each other, the love is 10 times, 20 times, 100 times more powerful. So yeah, I got to get all my issues out. I'm almost done with this row. I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at. I think this is 3, yeah. So I got 7 more to go. Probably won't finish until tomorrow morning. I'm kind of tired now that I got my problems out. I'm exhausted. And because I stopped smoking, my body just... So this is how far I got. I'm going to continue this for 7 more rows. And then I'm going to cut off the orange and the white and close the hat with the blue color. And I think I'm going to do a video this weekend. Let me look right here. I'm going to do a video this weekend where I show y'all how I close off my hats, because coming from bottom to top is a little bit more difficult than top to bottom. But I did that so that the rim would fit properly, because I don't like doing front post, back post, double crochet. I don't like how that looks. I don't like how it makes it feel on the inside. So I like to do back loop. I like to do back loop rims and then work from there. So I had to come up with a creative way to close my hat. So to see me do that, tune in this weekend. I'm just posting random videos. I'm not doing no schedule. This wasn't even planned. I just really wanted to talk, and I don't have nobody to talk to but a camera and Jesus and my notebook. And I'm laughing and smiling, but all jokes aside, like, depression and anxiety is real, and buku people get on here and they talk about it, but it's not many people who can really just be raw about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, who can really sit here and just talk out, you know, speak out the frustration of the bouts of depression. Even though I've overcome a major part. Like, I don't have anxiety attacks anymore necessarily. Every once in a while I'll breathe heavy or something like that, but I don't have anxiety attacks anymore. I just have bouts of depression where my mind is racing and I can't get myself out of it. So I guess you can call that an anxiety attack, whatever. But most people can't be raw about it. They gotta be showy about it. And it's like, I'm not trying to put on a mask anymore. I'm trying to take the motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of us, we go through life and we end up putting this mask on, and I'm trying to take that motherfucker off because it's starting to suffocate me, and I don't want to be what everybody else expects me to be. I want to be who I am. Like, that's what I want. I don't know who else. I mean, if y'all want to be Barbies and hot girls and all of that shit, be my guest. I'm not gonna judge, because I like Megan Thee Stallion. I think the fact that she goes for it is admirable, is inspiring. So if that's what y'all want to be, y'all want to be city girls or whatever, y'all want to be Muslims and nuns and whatever y'all want to be it. I want to be me. And I don't think me got a title or a group that I belong to, evidently, because I done tried the fitting in thing, and all I do is get talked about and kicked out. I can't be serious about things, you guys. Laughing is one of my coping mechanisms, and I'm learning to overcome that, because talking about emotions is painful. Talking about my emotions is so uncomfortable, because I just feel like I feel like my words are empty to people. I feel like it don't matter what I'm saying. They don't give a fuck. But it is what it is. I'll see y'all in the next one. This is Crochet Talk.